Gotta turn up the gain on my mic. Gotta get the audio levels right. Why is the game not showing up here? Where are we at? Having some issues. Trying to get the video to come up. Let's... There he goes. Took it a minute. Sorry for the weird start. Had me some coffee here with maybe just a little bit of whiskey. Good way to start the day. 9 a.m. Oh. Yep, stream is up. Maybe behind schedule here. There we go. All right, let's see. Get some maps rolling here. Out of tier 15s, I got a few 14s and tablets here, but none of them really great. Make sure I got audio. Looks like it's coming through. Hopefully comes through clearly. Let's see here. This map has no suffixes. 2 prefixes, which both are pretty decent. Magic monsters and rare monsters. And with my Atlas tree. My Atlas tree I've set up to increase the rarity of items, quantity of items, waystone chance to be higher tier. And I looped around down here. There's a lot of people who come across this way, pick up this one. But I go down this way, pick up these quantity of waystones. We're here to magic monsters and the 25% increase of magic on maps and magic pack size. So that's my personal preference. I'm up here to get this quantity of precursor tablets, hoping to get more precursors because delirium's what I really enjoy doing. You see where we're at here. Somebody showed me a little trick in trade chat yesterday that blew my mind. It's like I'm wheeling out. This is as far out as you can go. But if you wheel in really far and then you hold your control button, I'm sorry, not control button. You wheel out and then press escape while wheeling, click, you're zoomed way the fuck out. It's like, why is this not a default option in the game? I don't know. But when I first saw it, I thought that they were just messing with me. And sure enough, it works. So, again, that was, if you zoom in, you can't zoom back out again. This is as far out as I can go. But if I zoom in and I, while wheeling, press escape, boom, way the hell out. I hope they add that as a zoom level that you can do innately in the game, because this is so much more manageable. Presently, there is no method for getting around the map other than just clicking and dragging, and with what they're calling an infinite map system, seems like they need to put some mechanism in place. And you can't use the arrow keys, you can't use WASD, none of that works. You can only click and drag. As you can see, this was my starting area right here. Got the big burning monolith here. I have explored quite a bit, and I have found 0 citadels. Zooming around. I guess technically I haven't gotten that far away from my base. I'm going kind of in a northern direction. I tried using the mechanism that people said for, oh, find a corrupted tower and then look at the direction the corpses are aligned to, and the corpses in the outer ring will point towards a citadel. Well, I had that right down here, all the way down here at the bottom. This guy right here was corrupted, I think it was. Maybe it was that one. But corrupted tower, they were pointing down to the southeast. So, okay, I started tracking southeast. Made my way down here, found this corrupted tower, and it pointed right back towards the one that I just come from. There was nothing between, and the corpses were aligned to point towards each other. So I think that's just tinfoil hat syndrome. Anyway, I guess I'll just keep going in one direction. Man, so annoying. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. I've seen that message before and didn't seem to actually have any impact on the quality of the stream, so I'll just let it roll. Let's see here. Where was I? So, up in this area here, to the direction where I finished. It looks like we've got a map here that is disconnected. Kind of interesting. I don't see any little dotted lines connecting this to anything. Well, maybe if I go around the lake and go to the other side, I'll see a dotted line that goes into the water. But it looks like it's an island, so to speak. Let's see here. And then we click. Yeah, didn't work. Got in, zoom out, click. Yeah, much better. So, can I go here? Yes, I can. I need to do something more with this map before I jump into this map here. So, waystone. Let's go here and we'll regal it. Oh my god, it gave it another prefix, no suffix. So that has no modifier on getting more maps. No negative modifiers either. So, I mean, technically I could run this map, not get a bonus towards getting waystones. But, I mean, this is a boss map with a breach and with a delirium. I'm probably going to have some anyway. Breaches in the area contain 1 additional clasped hand. Woo! Let's give it a try. This is the Hex Blast Mage. I put up a build guide a couple days ago. We're going to put chapters on that video.
Everything you have done is only made.
Rupture darkness.
Better make sure my skill is set to use more area of effect. I swap out this gem here to increase damage with lower area of effect when I kill bosses, which is what I killed last session. Come on. I hate these little guys with the fire bolts. Die. After I finish this breach, I can circle back around and pick up the loot. Meantime, kill as much as possible, as quickly as possible, and hope to not die before the breach, or I'm sorry, the delirium ends. That guy is a mana drainer. He dead. Oh, he ain't. There he is. Let's keep going this way. I'll come back and pick up the Exalteds, assuming I don't die. If it was a Divine, I would definitely stop what I'm doing and go back and pick the Divine up. But an Exalted, Not that big a deal. This dude needs to die. Let's see here. I'm up to my 4th delirium thingy. Bottom. So keep killing quickly as possible, find as many monsters as possible, and keep ranking that up. Now they're named. Uh-oh, we got problems here. Got mana. Where are we? This is the strategy with Hex Blast, basically. As you can see, the little hex icon appears over the monster's head, which even in Delirium works pretty well for showing me where things are. Kind of handy. We got a shrine here. Grab it. Multi-shot, I believe. Yeah. Increased life and defenses. Sweet. An extra 1,000 energy shield. The base. Second then double. This is going to be so fun to pick up all the loot after it's done. Assuming I don't die. Oh, we got a named on a unique enemy on the tracker there. Frozen. But when you get these little chaos orb things, good idea to just run through them and then run to the other side so they explode. Let's see. Did my delirium end? It did not. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, that's the name right there. The boss. Mana, he's had extra fire damage and he be dead. So, lightning guy, run through it, he'll detonate, dig it up. Wild, because it shows that the boss is way down here. He's this red skull, but maybe he's duplicated. It is a possibility. I've almost cleared the map in Delirium. That's wild. It's tier 14, so it's not super hard, and I don't have any negatives, so the downside is I haven't seen any waystones drop, and that's really the main thing that I'm shooting for today. Trying to get my waystone pool built back up. Ooh. Just grab the support gems and whatnot because you can use a tier 3 to generate a tier 1 or any level for that matter. Dick? Yeah, he did. What do we got? Ass hats. How am I supposed to pick up the loot if he keeps shooting at me? You know what I'm saying? I'm still rolling. I can't believe that. It may go until I finish the map because I've cleared so much of it. We'll see. So my loot filter is showing me that I got an orb over to the east a little bit. Pick that up. And alchemy here. I typically pick up things that have sockets and expert hexer's robes because those can be quite good. Oh, yeah, fuck it. I don't see any, I got an arrow key over. What do we got there? I don't even know what that symbol represents. I don't know. Okay, we got a boss on the extended target conflagrating path. So I think that means that he's going to create fire trails. Swap to my more damage, less area of effect. I'm gonna freeze the shit out of hell. You go to hell and you die.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, that's the Rust Lord guy from the first act. There he is. Oh, come on. Load him. Extra damage on him. Need to freeze. Uh-huh. He did. I just gotta not die before all the mobs are dead. He summoned up a bunch of ads. Yep, map completed. Steel point quarterstaff, huh? I don't think I've gotten that one. So not a lot of maps, which isn't terrible given how much loot I'm seeing on the map.
No.
Switch out my skill here before I forget. Pallet bow. Let's see. Sandals. Sure, we'll grab those. Off we go to town.
What is it? Go.
My usual procedure. Quickly check things, make sure that there's nothing super awesome in the window. Salvage it. So. Nope. No. Nazir's Judgment. Increased physical damage. Level 28 unique. I might have that already. Find out.
Quicken your pace.
I bought the uniques tab because of this kind of crap. I just love collecting things like this, getting the whole collection. I'm at 78 of 268, and you know, slowly getting through the list. Won't have a lot, and the wife has some of the items out of here that were useful for her monk, or her necro, or her ranger. She's got a bunch. Raise everything. That's cool. So do I. Yeah, I've been going through and collecting things. I got a lot of gloves. Got a fair amount of boots and body armors. Helmets. This one here is one of my personal favorites because it corrupted and got 20 spirit. So you get energy shield of 28% of your life pool, which part of it bypasses the energy shield, but still, that's 80% damage reduction effectively by having it go through the energy shield first. And 20 spirit on top. Let's see, we got a few shields. Don't have any jewels. One crossbow, and that's 50%, so I guess there's only 2 in the game. Focuses I've got 60% of, which is 3, so I'm guessing there's 5. And scepters, there must be 6. Quarterstaffs, also 6. So, we're getting there as far as the collection goes. And let's see here. Let's just stash a bunch of this currency, alchemy. Sure. Yeah. Bought the gems tab this weekend because of the stash tab sale, and boy, am I happy I did so. Oh, so many ultimatums. I'm gonna have to run some of these just to get them out of my inventory. 7 there. In we go. Let me go back and pick up the loot. Superior, I'll take that because it disenchants. That's got 2 sockets. Pick that up. And now this map is completed, but there may still be some remaining monsters around here. Gotta kind of run around. The loot filter won't highlight everything on the map as I get near it. But major items, like if a divine had dropped or an exalted orb had dropped, it would show up on the map. It didn't. I think I saw some exalteds drop at the very beginning when I stepped through the portal. But make my way back there eventually. They're back in here, I believe it was.
Rupture darkness.
Leveling is incredibly slow once you get past 85. I mean, the monster levels cap out at like 80 unless you corrupt the map, and it's got what do I call it? Irradiated or innately corrupted waypoint node. So you've got. I'm still in delirium? I poured it out. I thought the delirium would end. Amazing. I've got up to 5. I'm on number 5 here. Looks like it might be a good one.
Death is my power to wield.
I hate after death effects like that. Not much you can do about them. Just try to, when you kill an elite, use some sort of effect triggering. Just get the hell away. Room again? Oh, filled it up quick. There's something on the map here. Oh, peek here.
How useful.
Recurve bow. Gotta go back to town again. Can't believe the delirium is still rolling.
Yes. Of course.
Let's see. Trash. 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 But I'm getting shards and scraps. Away.
What is it?
In we go. I got 4 more portals. Well, 3 after this one. I don't think I have any recurve bows. Not positive of that. Solar amulet. Never know. That can be good. What it is. +2 level all spell skills. I might have to do some crafting on that one. Oh, we got another shrine here. There's nothing to kill, probably, but the skull is extra chaos damage, so my chaos damage just went through the roof. Like 50% more. Oh, we got a breach. I didn't know there was a breach there. Just keep going up in the northeasterly direction. To give it the high 5. Out of mana. Didn't notice it. Come on. Show me the money. Show me the money. Mana potion. New beams. Screw in your beams. Here. Lead and Great Hammer. I've already got that one. I'm sure of it. Raised Tower Shield. Snatch it up. Just in case. And because people might be interested in what it is. Snatch that too. You die. Oh, so much loot. I do have a loot filter on that's not super strict, but it's filtering out a lot of the garbage. If I press Alt, you can see all the other loot. Let's go of Alt, and the stuff that isn't filtered shows up. See here, Superior, Breach Splinter. all about the breach splinters at this point because I haven't gotten to the first breach boss yet. Full inventory thing is a problem, but it's a good problem to have, I guess.
Part of my plan.
Let's come back in and pick those superior items up because those stones are fairly valuable. Level 17. Yeah, I'll come right back. I'm gonna get that strong box. 16 more packs of monsters. Never know. Might be good.
Yes. Of course.
Let's see here. Chober Chabber. Look at my stash and see what I got. Braced Tower Shield Doomgate. Haven't seen that one before, I don't think. 80% increased block chance. 20% of the damage from blocked hits. Yeah, I remember seeing that affix on something, so I may have that one. We'll hit the vendor real quick. Get rid of these things that are not valuable. See here, Splinter Heart Recurve Bow, level 16. Increased projectile speed. They split towards 2 additional targets. That's kind of cool. So if I just control click and it goes into the stash, I know I don't have it. If it goes in, if it goes in the stash, I didn't have it. If it doesn't go in the stash, I already do. So shields. At this point, I compare that icon. 80% block chance versus 80. Yeah. 107, 20, 132, and 20. So I'm going to take that one out. That one in. Much higher block chance. 46% total. Looks like the same to me. 107 to a... Wait a minute. Oh, they're the same block chance. Just one has a higher armor value. 85 versus 95. Chober Chabber. Hammer. 115 to 155. 125 to 168. It's a better deal. 5% to critical hit. Yeah. Swap that out. And given I've gotten a couple of these, I can just about guarantee you they're worth almost nothing. Maybe an Exile, and there's probably dozens of them on the trade site.
Until next time.
So we turn them into chance shards. If an item is common enough to be many of them, which most of the uniques are, you'll see thousands of them going for one Exalt on the trade site. It's not worth the trouble to put in your trade tab. Let's just drop some of these in here. 121 breach splinters. Not great, but it's getting there. Accuracy rating, evasion rating, dexterity, and the wife might want that. Jump back in here. That. We're gonna grab that too. And I don't see any little dots on the map showing me anything. So, oh, I should have grabbed a what's called a regal. Fuck it. So you can enchant these strong boxes and add affixes. And has 2, so quality increased and lightning storm. Okay. If I'd have grabbed a royal, you could actually make it yellow. I'm sorry, regal. You can make it yellow. We're gonna fire it. I'm gonna drop my little totem here. So it's gonna cast lightning storms. I want to stay the hell away from that.
Rupture darkness.
Totem there. Monsters will go to the totem first, generally. Even though it's not doing damage to them. Come on, where are we at? Come on, little monsters. Make yourselves apparent. Those lightning storms can really ruin your day if they hit you with just the right level. The double strike can stun you, and then the monsters just spawn and swarm you. It sucks. Let's just corrupt them. Let corruption do the work. Do 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 do. Laziness. Around the perimeter. Playing it safe because I have died too many times by being reckless. And, you know, I probably got 10% experience out of this map. And if I die, I lose 10%, so it'd be a wash. Where are the monsters? Walk through the middle and... there's one hiding up here by the stone. And that's what the chest had in it. So a bunch of superior items. That's kind of cool. Superior items grant you sharpening stones or armor scraps. So yeah, I'll pick them up.
No.
War pick. Yeah, no room. And that'll do it for this map, really. I could have just used the portal that was standing right next to me.
What is it? Time is of the essence.
Let's see. Superior Expert Crescent. So I'm getting blacksmith's whetstones out of that. Artificer's Sharp. Just out of curiosity, how much are those going for now? They used to be like you get an exalt out of like 5 of them. Blacksmith's whetstone. So yeah, you can get 5 to 1 roughly. If I sold some of those whetstones off, I could easily get. Actually, what the other? This one, select whetstone on the sell side. See how many exalts I can get out of them. I have 102. So if I were to say, I don't know, if I sold 70 of them. Eat that. 15? Backspace out and hit tab, and it will update the value to the current market ratio on the one that you just cleared. So yeah, I could get 10 exalted orbs out of all these blacksmith's whetstones that I've been stockpiling. Yeah. Kind of cool. There's a bunch of superior items here which will give whetstones as well. Boop, 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 boop. And just make sure I didn't miss anything important down here. I doubt that I did. Look at that. Oh, I'm glad that I didn't just abort. Because the delirium just ended and I got all my ire and stuff. Let's see, I got 2 greed, 2 guilt, 2 ire, and 11 simulacrum splinters of value. That'll do for the pickups, I think. Swap those and I can pick up 1. And we'll go with the armor evasion.
Yes. Time is of the essence.
And again, we just wrap them. Just got 10 of these whetstones, which is more than an exalt worth of whetstones. So, a completely wasted run. A couple of exalts, I think, and these have some value as well. 4 to 5 each.
Quicken your pace.
there for now. Emotions, distilled emotions are on this page. Ire is the lowest one. And let's see what I get. Energy shield. Okay, that's a flat value as opposed to a percent. Not great. I don't care. Regal it. See what I get. 33 strength. So all spell skills and 33 strength. My existing one, 38 to spirit. That's screwed. I'll just drop it in my sell for 1 exalted and see if somebody decides to buy it, because you might see that all spell skills and be like, oh, we gotta have it, because it has potential. You could always hit that with a chaos orb and remove one of the affixes. You might remove the spell skills, but you get a 30% chance of hitting that and a 66% chance of hitting the other. So, 33% chance per slot. Let's see. I didn't do really well on the waystones, which was my objective. It has a 265% chance to drop a waystone. It has patches of burning ground. Increased magic pack size. It has only 1 prefix. And 3 suffixes. So if I throw an exalt at that, it's going to increase in power for my benefit versus the monsters. But I'm just going to jack it up and see what happens. So we got percentage increased magic monsters, magic pack size, additional packs of Iron Guardians. That's a pretty shitty map. I mean, the negatives aren't terrible for my build, but it kind of sucks in general. But it has a 265% increased chance for a waystone to drop, which is what I need at this point. Let's see what map we're on here. Here, can't get to that one, so my nearest one is that one. Get to that one there with the breach. I have to go around here, then there, and come back. Tower over here with breach is near it. Got a delirium, which is my favorite thing in the world. I really enjoy delirium. That's got a delirium. Let me just do that. Steaming Springs. That one's fairly wide open. It's got a little bit of stuff that'll block your path. Screw it. Gonna do it. Inventory's clear. For charm, I use the thawing charm. In the off chance that I get frozen, I want to be able to thaw out quickly. I hit my little Irish coffee here real quick. Simultaneous uppers and downers. Okay, deliriums are here.
The unrighteous will be turned to
Got stunned right there. They have additional stun build up in this map. Freeze this dude. You die. Lightning. Didn't mean to pick that up, but whatever. Normally the deliriums don't last as long as they just did on the previous map. Usually it would have ended within 30 seconds or so, or a minute. But I guess if you kill enough monsters, if you kill enough monsters, they tend to run longer on the delirium. Stone guys, gold melted sentinels. Screw it. Frame rate's kind of dropping. I don't know if it's my CPU because of the stream or what. Okay. Oh, we got a minion. Oh, shit. I'm dead. See, what did he have there? Extra chaos damage, temporal bubble, which slows you, and a slow aura too. Dick. So all the effort that I put in the previous map was lost as a result of the death. Lost 10% experience. I was at 88, I think. So I think I was 88. Maybe it was 84. It's only 10% experience, not 15. Yeah, I got stunned there. And I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. Deaths happen in this game, though. So if I type /deaths, I have died 113 times in this character, and I'm level 88. Yeah. The way it is. Sometimes you die, sometimes you don't. Doesn't mean the build sucks. It just means I suck as a player.
Yes?
I got old man reflexes. I want to be young again and have the young man reflexes like I had when I was young. I don't. Not gonna happen. Temporal chains isn't that impactful. It just slows you down a little bit. Increased waystone drop. I got a 14 and a 14. That's not magical. Got plenty of regals, alchemies. Gonna hit it, see what happens. A lot of stuff. So you press Alt, and we see that we have 3 suffixes and 1 prefix. Kind of annoying when it does that because the increased quantity of items isn't one of the affixes. Magic monsters do have a chance to drop stones though, and it has a 300% bonus. 30% roughly average movement, attack, and cast speed, critical damage bonus. They have increased critical hit chance. It's gonna hurt, but gotta keep going. Try to get myself a just try to get a collection of tier 15 waystones, or lower tier that I can upgrade. I just need more waystones. Excuse me. For those uninitiated from PoE 1, if you die, the map resets. You lose all your progress on that map. You don't get to go back in. You have to use a new waystone, but you don't lose access to that waypoint or the node on the map. It kind of reset back to state 0. For fuck's sake. Pardon my French. I'm getting stunned. At least it felt like I was getting stunned. Maybe it was frame rate drops. Let's see what we get down this way. Like a dead end with nothing here. Yep, a few months.
Another corpse to serve.
Little birds charge at you and like knock your energy shield out. And they can stun. So they kind of suck in that way. So I'm at double life and double energy shield at the moment. Yeah, I got rare. That up. I'm not in a big rush.
It's about time.
Not in a big hurry to finish the map. Just kind of got to cruise through, do my thing. Critical hit. Oh, my energy shield dropped by like 3,000 right there. If that had been a rare monster, it might have killed me in one shot. Rip. The general rule of thumb, when you've in a map where things charge at you, like this one, or where there's little stone crabs, porcupine crabs that throw splinters at you, like that, kind of run perpendicular to them. Don't run in a line towards them, and the shots will generally miss. Kind of strafe. A good strategy to keep from getting just dominated by ranged attacks. I try to always pick up rare wands like that. Because you never know, you might pick up one that's got +5 to an affix. They can roll pretty good and have value to them. The best one I've found went for 1 divine on the trade site, and it was like +4 to lightning skills, or +5 to lightning skills, I think it was. The item level 81. Pretty sweet, but I don't play lightning, so I sold it. The safe point here. Take a drink of my coffee. One of my favorite features of this game is the ability to press escape and pause the game. Or if your phone rings, whatever, your game's paused. Most modern games don't have that feature if they have any kind of online element. Love it. Alright. Caffeine, nicotine, alcohol, and for someone like that. Oh, it's a minion. Rare nearby. Seeing minions. Rare. Came from the top side. Oh. Get the energy shield from it. Yep, there we go. So let's see. Hasted. Go. The kaboom. Case. You keep on trucking. Hold. Remove really slow. These narrow corridors that lead between sections are the most dangerous things in these maps. Because if something on the other side of that corridor has high range capability and visibility, they can get you in that choke point. Yay, a tier 14. Okay, that one's rare. Huh? No die. Chaos stuff. Then I had proximal tangibility, which means that if you're not close to the monster, you may not be able to damage it at all. 8 points here. Waystone, tier 15, tier 14. That's what I'm after. Regal Sharp. Yeah, we'll take the expert. Whatever. Never know, you might pick one up that's, 700 plus damage, being worth 5 divines. Probably won't. Almost there. The wand. It's so painful to die in this game because of the experience loss, especially when you're at this level where if I was running a tier 15 map, the the monster level would still be 80. Unless it was, I think it's 79 base, and then if it was an irradiated map, it'd be 80 level monsters. And I'm 88, so you don't get much experience from killing things lower level than you. I first switched my Gemini Legionnaire over to quarterstaff skills. I was 72, and I jumped into tier 70, monster level 76 for maps. I was just mowing through it, and I literally got 2 levels in map and a half. I think it was 2 maps gave me 3 levels, so I was 75 pretty quickly. But this is very slow going. Just one map after another. Thank you. Wait, that's fine. Made it through without dying at this point. Haven't finished it yet, though. Gotta backtrack and pick up that loot. This non-stop swarm of monsters. Oh, what dropped? Nothing fancy. Yeah, that'll do it. We'll see how we did. I need to get more mana, but I'd have to sacrifice life in order to get it.
Yes.
And at this stage of the game, basically my Hex Blast costs 171 life and mana. So, yeah, as long as I can chug mana potions or regen mana quick enough to compensate, it's fine.
What is it?
Mm-hmm. Those aren't bad, but they don't have movement speed, and I'm not going to spend an Exile to try to see if I can get movement speed on them. Garbage. 10% movement speed, 8%. That's tier 1. When you press Alt, you can see the tier to the side here, and then the prefixes and suffixes. So this is a combo energy shield and stun threshold. Okay. It could roll 2 more suffixes. It's garbage. It had been 30%. I might have rolled an Exile on and tried to sell it. 138 damage. Nope. Garbage. Let's see how we did on stone. So, that was a tier 14 map. It was yellow. Spend a regal to make it. Got a 14. 13. 13's there. Did get a couple of 15s. That's cool. Tens, 11s, rank them up. That one's a good one for me to run if I decide to run low levels. Yeah, that'll do. And here, combine those 3. 11. 2 11s, and I make it 12. 2 12s in addition. And we got another 14 that's white. We got a starting point. If we screw up and die again, we got a way to recover. Sustainability is kind of the key. You get these lower tier maps, and if you hit a streak where you just don't get any maps multiple runs in a row, and you run out of stones of the higher tiers, you can start running the lower tier ones that are yellow, because of the map waystone drop chance is kind of the key, and that's based on how many negative affixes there are, or suffixes. All right. The worse the affixes are for most builds, the more chance they grant to drop a waystone. So this one here, as you can see, it's got critical hit chance and crit bonus, monster damage, and stun buildup, which results in a 320%. Prefix is just amount of rare chests, which is a garbage stat. But if you're running at 4 waystones, it's not a bad one to run if you can survive the extra damage. Let's see. Less recovery rate of life and energy shield. Passive spirit abilities regenerate my life and my energy shield when I run over killed monsters. So that ain't too bad. Increase back size. We'll regal it. See what we get. Pack size, additional strongbox. Woo. That's garbage. The crypt. Oh, got a particular sale here. Gotta act quick when people send you a whisper. What is it called? Like it highlights the item for you. Usually. Aid. Listed for 8 exaltants. Yep. Cute. Good trade, dude. Thank you. Alright, let's see. How you make money. You pick up those things like that, and just every once in a while you pick up an item that has some value. You find it has value innately, or it looks like it might. You throw it up under your stash. Otherwise, you sell it to the vendor, which is why I have got, almost 4 million gold. I've been a slacker when it comes to making money, though, in the game. Not gold, but currency. Alright, let's see. Crypt. Fucking hate Crypt. Hate it with a passion. Sucks. A place where I can go further. The tower up here, not too far from. Slick. Like Savannah, that's got a delirium and a breach. I'll get to it. Here, which is Hive. I think I know Hive. I think I'll save that tier 15 map for the Savannah and do something lower for this breach here. Because I need to get some breach splinters to get the boss. Do I regal it? Nah. Monster life. Ooh, 70%. Damn. Gold. 70% more monster life is fucking nasty. Damn. Get the fuck over here. Yeah. Fan of there. I don't know Hive. Not familiar with that map type. Despite having a lot of nodes cleared. I don't really know them all. I haven't memorized them. Oh, it's one of those desert sands type maps.
The darkness.
My general rule of thumb when it comes to maps like this, especially ones that I'm not super familiar with, is just clear the map, finish it all, do all the monsters, and then circle back after making a note of when I find the breach, and do the breach after, and plan a path based on that. And I hate those worms that dive through the air, pop up out of the ground and stun you. Assuming I haven't killed it. Yeah. Zombies, I don't care. Let them kill me. It would be par for the course. Oh, those guys are weak. And then they kill you. That, stun. Dick. Here and make sure the map is not dead ending up here. Could be. And they stun a lot. Luckily it was just one monster that stunned me, not 2 or 3. I've invested a bit into stun threshold. I think my chest piece and my belt have stun threshold, and my belt has a 25% bonus to stun threshold. Yet, they still stun me quite frequently. 12% of my energy shield contributes to stun threshold, I believe, from passive nodes. We got a run speed. Oh yeah, let's roll. Zoom. Run speed shrine. Movement. Yeah, skill and movement, so attack speed is increased as well. Then go pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Don't want to step on that breach yet. I'm going to finish the map first. If I can avoid it.
Out of mana.
Come on. A little bit further, Angel. I'll pick that up. See? Okay, so way in the southeast corner. Find that pretty easily. Holy shit.
I need more mana.
Mana sapper. Always pick up the white jewelry. White jewelry is prone for being purchased by players who want to rule their luck with chance orbs and try to get uniques. So the stellar amulet is by far the most popular. If you pick a white stellar amulet up, you're just about guaranteed you're going to get 4 exalts out of it. Some people pay 5. 4 is the most common. Little trash monsters. 80% life or XP. Down there. Need the XP too, and this is a tier 14 map, so just keep rolling. I don't know if that does damage to me or not. I always avoid it when I can. I'm trying to farm XP. Want to hit 89 to get another rank of energy shield. P. I'm 1 point away from picking up this node again, which I had long ago, and I unmemmed it in order to pick up crit chance. Crit chance is pretty good. 84.5%, so 1 out of 20 could fail to crit. Bad. But my energy shield and mana regen rate took a hit, so I choke down potions pretty frequently for mana.
Rupture darkness.
It is a stun. Kind of got screwed on waystones on this map. Didn't get much of any, but we're not done yet. We're almost there. After that death, I think I was at 74. 2 maps since 14 to 15. Haven't made up the XP yet. You can lose quite a bit of XP from it. And I'm only 88. I can't imagine what it would be like if you were in your high 90s, like 98. You could literally take hours worth of grinding to make up that XP. Hey, an ultimatum. Woo! Got so many of those things. I need to start running them just to get the soul. What are they called? Soul orbs?
None can oppose me.
Alright, so that's a good sign. Finish the map without dying. I can get to that delirium map that I had my eye on. Chance shard's always nice. Advanced is a lower tier. Expert, if it was yellow expert, I would definitely snatch it up. But no, I believe the breach was in here. Yeah. Gonna report back to town, clear the inventory, and then do the breach.
What is time is of the essence.
That.
What is it?
So the breach has a known bug because it is a beta still. Path of Exile has not come out yet. But right now there's a bug that when you open a breach, there's a chance that the zone could crash when it spawns all the monsters, and you could potentially lose all the items that you've picked up while you're in that zone, which is one of the reasons why I tend to just bail and store currencies that I've picked up, things that have any kind of value, and then I come back in and run the breach. Stow it all. That's really garbage, I guess. Cold and lightning resist with cast speed. It'd probably sell. Put it in the 1 Exalt tab. Tier 8. 10. white amethyst ring. We'll drop that there. Stockpile these ultimatums here. Got to run some of those. Let's click. Got to go to the portal. In we go.
Rupture darkness.
Jesus Christ, what's that? Big fireball rolling across the map. I'll go up. And yep. Back after and pick up those breach splinters unless we hit a point where there's no monsters. Yep, breach ended. Let's see what I got. Wasn't a lot. And I killed as fast as the breach expanded, but didn't get much. Free garbage. Breach was here. My portal. In here. Up. Unimpressive.
Speak. Go.
Garbage. Attack damage, life recovery from flasks. How useful. Never vendor those. Combine them with others in the reforge and get a different stone. So, you know, I kind of keep stockpiling these things. Eventually I go through them and find, okay, this is 2 garbage stats. Throw it into the reforge and maybe get 2 good stats.
What is it?
So,
Move along now.
didn't do great on the waystones that run. I'll see. I think I need to juice this up a little bit. Less recovery rate, contains a strong... Just such terrible prefixes. First with enfeeble. Let's see what we get out of this. Fail monsters. What I want is quantity of items found and quality, rarity. So elemental resistance, I don't give a shit about that because I do curse or chaos. Chaos damage is not an elemental resistance, so this is just a freebie for me, elemental resistance. Screw it. What do we get? Damage penetrates 25 resistance. That's fine. And we'll just jack it up. Quantity, rarity, not big numbers, low tier. Additional packs and magic monsters. This has potential. Screw it. See what happens. Ooh, waystone's drop chance 500%. What did it give me? 113% rarity. Let's see. Number of rare monsters. That's juiced as hell. Players gain 50% Hear that sucker. So let's see. Get a savannah. That's a good sign. You know, my big thing here is just don't fucking die. We'll drop that down there. That's a pretty shitty map. Let's jump in. Monster level is only 79, but I can still kill you.
Rupture darkness.
Your life is
In we go.
long lie.
That first cast when you first step in is typically doesn't hit the monsters because the curse doesn't apply right away. So I'm not getting flash charges, I don't think, from kills, or as many. So I got to be careful about consuming too many of them. Let's see here. Let's just corrupt these guys. Kaboom. I haven't really figured out all the little nuances of the delirium yet, but I think that the duration of it extends when I step on one of those little crystallized looking mirror things on the floor. Like that right here. I step on that, monsters come out of it, and I think that forces it to extend the duration. Not positive of that, but I think so. It stunned me. Yes. No, I don't want to end that quickly. Gotta kill more monsters. Orb of annulment. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's one of those orbs that
Death is my power.
sorry, wipes out an affix. Rare as fuck. So, delirium ended. Snatch that up. Guilt, greed, simulacrum, splinter. I only got one. Sucks. We need 300, I think, to summon a boss. Oh, we got a movement speed bonus here. Boop. Yeah. And cast speed. Can't forget that. Okay. Zip, zip, zip. Minion, which means there's a boss here named. The thing about the mana drain aura is if you're already inside of it, it doesn't drain your mana further. It's when you step into it or step out of it. The little bubble has a blue ring, and if you step through that ring, that's when your mana drains. Do. So slow. The death really put my XP per hour in the deficit.
I think not.
We'll swap that and put that there, and we can pick that up. And I got room for just a couple of little single items. Never know. Sometimes those chests contain exalteds. One time I found a divine in a chest. It was even a white chest. It wasn't even yellow. I was like, what the actual fuck? Okay. Die of fire. Not really that useful. I need level 20 skill gems at this point. Alright, so the breach. Up here. There's a yellow. We gotta not get near his curse or his slam.
Death is my power to
Hey ya. No. Can't pick up the skill gem. Maybe? Nope. Gotta go back to town. Tons of shit around here to pick up.
What is it?
What is it?
Critical damage bonus. Yeah, garbage. Garbage. 822 evasion rating. 75. I mean, that's not terrible. Tier 9 on evasion rating, but a tier 5 on the increased evasion rating. So when we alt on this, you can see that there's 2 different life nodes on it that comprise the 119 that you see there, meaning that all the affixes are filled. Evasion rating plus life is an affix or prefix. What is this? Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. What the hell does that mean? Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which can cause buffering. I don't know how to set that. Keyframe setting. Well, the hell do I set that? I'm looking at my settings in YouTube and OBS to see if there's a setting. It says please use keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. It's not something I said, it just happened. Stream status, excellent. But error. Hit edit. Let's see. Streaming software. See? Optimization maybe? See a setting for that. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know where to find that. Damn it. Anyway, let's get back to it. Hopefully the stream is healthy. I just saw somebody join the stream and then leave. Whatever. We're gonna salvage that. Ain't bad. 64 life. Combination of 2 different affixes. Garbage, garbage. Energy shield galore, rarity, chill duration. Not worth the trouble. It might sell. You never know.
Cool.
Dropped it on the one exalted tab. Maybe somebody will snatch it up. Drop these things in here too. Because don't want the zone to collapse when I open the breach. There. Waystone. Here. 4, 5, 11. And life, increased rarity, fire resistance, that's garbage.
What is it? Go.
Back in. Get the coffee. And Jameson. Eagles here. In we go.
Death is my power to wield.
Remember to lead the mouse ahead of where you're moving, not behind. Otherwise you end up dead. Finally got a damn waystone that was above tier 10. Oh, I am out of energy shield. Got it. Oh, fuck. That hurt. Oh, all the effort from the last 20 minutes or so, gone. Back to 78, so I think it was a 73 before the previous map. That was a brutal map, though. Brutal map. Juiced up this hell. The whole objective was to try to not die. And, of course, stand by.